For my presentation, I'm going to be talking about schools for the learning disabled. The project purpose is to explore a Michigan elementary and high school based in a rural and an urban community. I chose the learning for disabled because I had a learning disability and I received services all the way from kindergarten to high school at a public school. My future for this project after graduation is to teach in the 3rd, 4th, or 5th grade based in a rural community. Lake Michigan Academy is the first school I picked. It is based in Grand Rapids, Michigan. It is a private school that serves kids from 1st grade all the way to 12th grade and students all with learning disabilities. On the staff at Lake Michigan Academy, there is Martha Books. She is the CEO. And then there's also 9 different teachers at this school, all serving one under learning disabled education. Among the student body, there is 49 total students, and there is more male students than female students, and there's more white students than any other race in the school. The general information about this school is they include all the basic subjects of reading, writing, math, STEM. There's also a community-based small group program, which helps learning gaps between children. There's also the special subjects of PE, art, music, and STEM activities, and there's extracurricular of chess. The school is unique because they serve such a small body of students, which they have more intentional time with students to help them grow in their education. The DEI of the school is right up in the core of this education. Even though there is a little bit dividend of gender and racial in the school, they do serve to transform the lives by empowering students with learning differences to achieve their full potential. The benefits and the drawbacks of the school is they benefit in specialized care and support. They have small class sizes, individualized instruction, and they have social emotional growth. On the drawbacks is there is a high tuition since it is a private school. There is very few extracurricular activities and no public IEP services. There's testimonies from the school. There has been so many positive reviews and from previous students and from all the parents in the community or the teachers that work there. There have all been positive news from the school. The next school I'm going to talk about is Leland School based in Glen Arbor, Michigan. This is a boarding school that serves students from 9th through 12th grade to prep them for after high school, for college prep, and for lifelong skills that they need in life. Let's meet the staff at Leland School. So the head of the school is Robert Hansen, and he believes in learning as a natural part of a human. There is 12 total classroom teachers at Leland, and there is a ratio from 3 students to 1 teacher. The ratio is equal for teachers, male and female, and they also have a bunch of extra support at their school. Since it is a boarding school, they have to have food services, nursing system, campus safety staff, and there's additional administration staff, board of trustees, and counseling included in the school. The student body, there's a total of 35 students, and there is no information on a difference between male and female, but there is at least a graph displaying all the students in each of the grades. The academics, Leland offers a bunch of different academic opportunities for students to grow in their learning disabilities. They also have extracurriculars of different, for the winter subjects, they can take domestic and international travel, sports, robotics, and a bunch of different fun activities for the students to do. They believe in an 8-hour class day, and they also have, again, more extracurricular activities, and the only team that they have is tennis that goes with the co-ed team in the public schools close to Leland. What makes it unique is they offer so many extra programs for students to flourish in their interests and the benefit with their learning disability in the school. The DEI of the school is they believe in the acceptance of others, even though they may be different from one another. They still all work together for the well-being of the society. Leland incorporates also the inclusion program of their Club of Heroes, which helps again promote more inclusive of a school. The benefits of the school is, yes, there is a small class size, and they have more individual instruction, and it prepares you for college, and again, more lifelong skills. While the drawbacks is this is a boarding school, so you're away from home, and the tuition is going to be high, and they have limited available sports. The testimonies, again, from the school, there's so many positive news reports from local parents, parents within the community, people that graduated, the students, and again, the teachers and staff within the school. So to compare and contrast both the schools, Lake Michigan, they offer again all the way from first grade to 12th grade, while Atlanta offers this from 9th through 12th. While they share, they both specialize in learning disability support for the students, specifically just for their disabilities. They also, both of them do offer a few extracurriculars, while Atlanta offers few sports. And they both offer small class sizes and small student bodies for the student, again, to receive more support. So reflecting on the schools, these two schools serve two different grades, but they all serve students with learning disabilities, and they have specialized based programs for their curriculum. If I had the opportunity to teach at one of them, I would teach at Lanall Boarding School because they have such a beautiful campus and they offer so many programs for students to flourish in their education. The teaching part of this is if I would teach in one of the schools, I need a thorough understanding of the learning profiles of each of the students to contribute to create an inclusive environment for these students. I can also then create a more of inclusive culture in my classroom. I can normalize neurodiversity. Yes, we are all different, but we are all can come together to work together within the classroom to be successful and grow. I can also build an empowerment of the voices that the students have in the classroom and advocate for them and create equality. These are just my reference pages that I used for both of the presentations, and that is all.